Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. It's Indigo here and I'm baby free. Y'all, I'm baby free. I feel like I completed a cycle. I learned a lesson. Or I understood the assignment. Better yet, I understood the assignment. We back down. Back to our scheduled programs. You know, sometimes in life, I think I realized that I have an issue with control, especially when like injustice takes place, right? I feel like I have to be the one to bring justice to a situation. But I'm realizing like I'm not supposed to carry these burdens. These are not my battles. Like some things just kind of have to be what they are and what they're not. Like especially being a parent, right? Like especially being the parent. And being the parent that's like the whatever. We're not even gonna get into that. It's just being a parent when you're no longer in a relationship, co-parenting, spirituality, all every layer of life, right? I feel like was just on top of each other in a certain situation I was dealing with, and I literally had to go through every layer to learn every lesson and to have the perspective that I have now and the understanding that I have now. And I feel like accepting it is literally freedom. Like once you just accept something for what it is, you really set yourself free from it all. And like just not psyching yourself out about shit. Like, you know, it is what it is. Like this is really real. Like like this experience that I'm living is truly it's true. Like this is real. For a long time I think I just was like, damn, I can't believe this is real. I also found the rest of my love oracle cards. So I think I'm gonna do well no, I am gonna do love reading and I'm gonna post it tonight. I think I'm gonna start with the oracle message first from the astro codes. And then we do another reading. I filmed a reading, but for some reason I don't want to post it. I might just post it. Maybe I'm just being in my head, but it was essentially a progression from the last reading I did, the Cancer reading I did. So I think I'm gonna label it under Cancer again. Even though it's water sign, I honestly should put it as water sign because it could be any sign, any water sign, but I was definitely getting heavy Cancer. Like I got Cancer. Like Spirit told me to label that shit Cancer reading. Okay. So, Spirit, what do you have for the collective today? What oracle messages do you have for the collective today? Alright, I think I'll pull 2 or 3. I feel like that happens a lot when I'm filming. I seen an ambulance. Somebody could be in the hospital. Somebody could be going to the hospital. Somebody could have a panic attack. Okay, so don't psych yourself out. Because maybe you could be founded on something. Okay. 4 came out, so I'm going to take it. Pinnacle, Midhaven, Home, 4th house. Palace, Athena, Think. 5th house, Passion. Right, your home, I feel like the Midhaven, the Pinnacle, like I feel like that's the place of peace that we cultivate in our side ourselves. Like if you meditate and shit like that, like you probably have that place that you go to, right? And I feel like of course that exists in the 5D, but the 4th house home is here. I feel like this is a reflection of how your home environment has contributed to the way you look at the way you've made up this world in your mind. You're looking at what contributed to it, the good and the bad, and really taking a second to appreciate all that it was. This is also giving me like inside out kind of energy. I feel like what has been on the inside of you is now coming outwardly. So instead of this midhaven just be this made up thing in your mind, like you're literally gonna build this, like you could be building a home. Somebody could be a firefighter. You could be building a home, or you could be buying your first home. Okay, think and passion. I feel like you put a lot of thought into this. This is something that I feel like you've been passionate about. Like it's kind of been like, well, if I can dream this in my head, then of course I can make this into my reality. And I feel like the thing that you weren't aware of is that every action that you were taking up until this point was to build the world that you're viewing inside your mind. Like it's pretty cool, actually, when you think about it, which think is here. You could be thinking a lot about your passions, okay? Why you're passionate about the things that you're passionate about. I feel like that why answer has been coming up a lot. Like why am I so passionate about this? Okay? Maybe you're evolving how you feel about something, or maybe even realizing that you're not passionate about something, and maybe you want to do something else. Maybe you're interested in something else. I feel like whatever it is, though, it's just to expand this midhaven home energy. What's that? Coconut. Okay, I'm seeing like acorns, like on a table, like in a bowl. Somebody could really like sausage. Like you could eat breakfast sausage and like, I don't know, rice or something for breakfast. Like and like toast or some shit. Maybe you really like breakfast food, or maybe you're a morning person. Sun sources here. Right, I heard you want to bring more people into this. Right, because the Midhaven is like quite huge, right? It's a lot of space in there. Home. Home. You could be getting new windows or need to get new windows. Like you could have, I don't know, like air coming through your windows because they're not sealed or what the fuck ever it's called. Sun source. I do see Venus be loved here. Clarify. Right, you could be viewing yourself as a lover. Like how do I show love? Like how do I show up in the love department? You could be wanting to try new things. I just seen Scorpio investigate. Partnership, Juno, and future North Node. Right? I feel like somebody's kind of outgrown their community. Like you've kind of outgrown your environment. I feel like this is essentially why you're about to elevate and get into a new bracket. I just feel like I don't know. You can't be scared to take action on whatever it is that you feel called to take action on. Like even if you don't know what the fuck you're doing, like just Google it or like YouTube it and like fake it till you make it, right? Because the action is really where you learn. Like once you do it, you kind of learn it, you know? So it's like you gotta kind of like just like be okay with not knowing what the fuck you're doing, but like showing up as if you know what the fuck you're doing. I feel like you can be a fast learner, a visual learner. Like you literally have to like see it to do it kind of energy. Right. So, yeah, man. I don't know. I feel like something is about to become very beautiful and fulfilling in your life, and I feel like I don't know. You're ready for it. like somebody wants to do something different, so they're pursuing something different, and I feel like whatever this thing is that's different, it's the thing that's actually for you. Like it may be different, but it like complements you, you know. It's like the butter that they use for seafood. It's like this is just such a perfect like blend. Like great idea. So I like that. Right? It could be different and like against tradition. I feel like tradition um, is something I think about when I see the fourth house home. But I feel like you are thinking about tradition, but then you're also thinking about how tradition has always went against your passion or went against what you wanted to do. Like traditionally, you were supposed to do something completely different than what it was you actually are doing, but it's working for you. So I feel like you're finding comfort in like being different, thinking outside the norm. You're accepting that you're changing and how you're changing. It's like, what do you really find value in? I don't know. I just heard that. So that was a cute little message. Time's about to run out. I'm about to clear out my phone space and we'll do another reading. Um, right, like freedom. Freedom. I feel like everybody has to understand that nobody owns anybody. Like people, I don't know. Nobody owns anybody. That's all I can say. That's all I'm saying. So